Welcome back to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. We got our tea, we got our Palo Santo, and we are about to hop into this tea of the week. Oh, what an energy for you, Aries, to be called out on. So, welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. I'm Princess Leah. And here on my channel, if you are new, what I enjoy doing on my Tea and Tarot Tuesdays is I like to sip on some tea. I do handcraft fruit-infused herbal tea from my FemRems apothecary if you are ever interested in a Tea and Tarot soul session. My information is in my description box below. But on Tea and Tarot Tuesdays, as we're sipping onto some tea, we're also getting into the tea of the week. This week, we're doing our All Signs, going back to our All Signs series right now, and we are on the week of Aries. So Aries, you get to be in the spotlight to see what we are going through for this full moon in Leo tomorrow on February 12th, and how this full moon is awakening, clearing, and ending outdated old cycles so that you can move into your Leo energy of vibrancy and excitement and sovereignty and royalty. Okay, not only is it perfect that we have that full moon in Leo, but we also just finished my 7 keys of chakra balancing today on the crown chakra, which was beautiful. So perfect for stepping into our royal isness. So, all right, clearing this energy. I pull from the highest vibrational frequencies of conscious love. I am an intuitive channeler, and sometimes I channel music as a singer myself, as a dancer, as a writer. So sometimes messages will come through as downloads through song. But I also love using the tools of tarot, oracles. I also have what we call the tea formations that we close out the night with, of positive affirmations from beloved tea makers. And we also have our Mr. Grandma Tony Popsicle, who loves to introduce himself as soon as I'm introducing myself. But he definitely likes to come in and out and share his wisdom through all of his motions and commotions. So I'm definitely excited to see what kind of energy we got going on for Aries. I hope you're feeling my Aries gang. Y'all doing okay? You let me know where you're at. But I can already get like a gist because as I was pulling the cards out in preparation, 2 cards wanted to come out. One was in the collective pile. So I do have separate decks for tarot. So we have the Divine Feminine with the Modern Goddess deck, Divine Masculine with the Rider-Waite's traditional tarot, and then we have this tarot for the collective, just a beautiful illustration of tarot. It's not the traditional or anything. It was a gift. I'm pretty sure it was found at Five and Below, but it's a beautiful, beautiful illustration. And then we have the Star Child Akashic Tarot for messages from Spirit. We may get into the Beyond Lemuria oracles to get some galactic wisdom from our Lemurian guides, and then we may also get some next steps from the Four Agreements oracles by Don McAlvarez. But the 2 that came through that wants to be spoken on right now are the feminine and the collective Aries. So the feminine card, just jumping right on in there for you, was the Tower card that flipped right over. So when I ask Aries, how y'all feeling? I'm an Aries sun. I can already answer yes. I feel like this Tower moment is absolutely accurate right now for this week because Leo energy is so grandiose that there's going to be a lot of grand shakeups, awakenings, enlightenment, and you may be feeling Like your emotions are very in the tower moment because you are awakening to so many downloads, so many ideas, so many, you know, viewpoints, and I just heard conspiracies that may be feeling inconsistent with what you are have known in your life, and it's really shaken up a lot. Maybe you also have a lot that's going on in your heart space that's also shaking you up, rattling you up. That's what this Leo energy of coming into the spotlight, shining your light is all about, and not being afraid. So towers are not bad necessarily. Tower is about being your own awakening. Towers are about enlightenment. Towers can also bring you closer to your authentic self. So, live fully, Aries, and love this life. Okay, that is our little T formation for this moment. So, I think, I think that's important too, especially for the Aries who are feeling like, you know, if you feel like nobody sees you, you can feel that's okay, because what is happening right now is things are being shaken up, Aries. Things are being shaken up so that what you so that if you feel that you have been hidden, or you feel that you have been overseen or underseen, that you are about to step into a spotlight. It might rattle you up, it might make you feel a little bit uncertain. You may feel like no one is watching, no one sees, but your efforts have been seen by divine, by spirit. Your efforts are not going unnoticed. So welcome on, everyone. Welcome on. I ask for all positive vibrations, all positive energies up in this space for today, for our Aries vibe, okay, for our Aries tribe. So if you are an Aries, let me hear you, Ram Gang. And let's keep it positive, because we're sticking to the highest vibrational frequencies for tonight. So if you are in anything other than the high vibrational frequencies of conscious love, you will be asked to be removed. You will be put in timeout, and you will have to think about what you did. Because that Aries is not trying to have it, okay? So, welcome on. If you have anything positive to say that you'd like to share, I will open up conversation for it. If I don't feel that it is necessary, well, you know how Aries do. You better just get the F out of my way. High vibes only. So here on my channel, we are healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, okay? So we speak kindly here. We speak appropriately, and we speak open. We can speak openly but kindly, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have something positive to share, you may share it. So, Divine Feminine, let's talk about this energy here, okay? This tower moment. Why are you feeling this tower moment, Divine Feminine? We're gonna talk to the Divine Feminine collective right now. I'm going to open up the heart space. We have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. The Page of Wands, because there's an adventure, there is passion that is wanting to be explored and curious, but there are a lot of options, maybe a lot of pathways to go down, and that can make you feel a bit uncertain with all these, look at all these different arts and crafts that Frida is holding. Maybe you have so many ideas, so many, desires, and so many wants that you're trying to do. That is so Aries, of having all these ideas, wanting to go. And sometimes that can also put you in a little bit of a paralysis. Oh, congratulations. Jonathan, you said that you just had a baby cousin this weekend. That is so sweet. Well, congratulations to your baby cousin and blessings to her arrival, his or her arrival. Thank you for sharing. So we have the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, Aries. Yeah, you're definitely doing a lot of introspection for this week. This full moon in Leo is definitely awakening all of the ideas, all of the dreams that you've had. It's also, I'm hearing, awakening a lot of past, because you're going back to past with that Page of Wands, inner child dreams. It's also awakening the things that have stifled your inner child, of being able to really ascend into that fullness of those desires and dreams. And I'm hearing that you are merging those emotions, merging those pain bodies with the healing, with inner child healing. And you're giving a lot of radical acceptance to that space, to that wounded child that did not get to explore. That did not get to explore all of those curiosities that you had, all of those ideas. So maybe this week you'll want to go within, tap into your spirit guides, tap into your soul wisdom as the High Priestess. These are two major arcanas, Divine Feminine, Aries. So this is very prominent energy. It's very, very, very big in your field, in your vortex right now. That spirit really wants you to connect with that inner child, as well as connect with the wisdom that you are learning from all of those paths that you were redirected around. And I'm burping a little bit, which is it's a shaman kind of bodily message, that releasing a fear. So Divine Feminine, welcome on, good morning. Divine Feminine, Aries, I'm hearing that you're releasing those fears. Maybe as a child you were told to be afraid of your dreams, to be in the spotlight, to, maybe you were told that you weren't good enough and you had to, I'm just picking up on some energies here. Maybe there were some big catastrophic moments in your childhood that prevented you from feeling like you could move forward in the things that you really desired. Or maybe now, looking back, you realize that every time you move forward in that endeavor, you get stuck because there is a block that comes up, and that could be a pain body from that experience as a child. That's what I'm getting with that Page of Wands in this Tower, the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess. There's a lot of healing happening right now. And I'm also hearing ancestral healing right now, because maybe some of it's not even just from your own past life or your own childhood. It could be from past lives. It could also be from your ancestors who were also unable to move forward because of their catastrophes or their adversities that prevented them, that made them feel like they could not shine in their true, authentic brilliance. And now this full moon is really awakening your Divine Feminine energy to go back to that creative brilliance within you. Really tap into that soul wisdom, because you are the High Priestess, Divine Feminine. You are. So I'm hearing I'm hearing come at it from a place of radical acceptance, radical forgiveness, forgiving the wounds, forgiving the abandonment, forgiving the pain, the traumas, the adversities, whatever it was that made you afraid to move forward in your true light. Don't be afraid to show up anymore. Okay, really beautiful. Yeah, Page of Pentacles under that. Yeah, there's a lot of inner child healing that's happening. You are a rare breed is what I'm hearing, Aries. Okay, you are a rare breed, Divine Feminine. And you have planted something so special since you were a child. It is growing. It has never been forgotten. And even if you felt like no one saw you, no one saw you, even if you felt like no one sees you, you're about to be seen. You're about to be seen. You're about to be seen as the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands. Tap into your passion. Keep the passion alive. Move forward. Do not forget of who you are, and have compassion for yourself for this journey and for how far you have come. Okay, Aries? Really beautiful. The Eight of Swords underneath that with the Hierophant. I know that's right. Okay? You are coming under a new soul contract. So don't let your mind, the swords of the mind, don't let your mind block you from your blessings. Okay? Beautiful. Yes. So I want to see what this, I'm curious about this collective that wants to come through. So a message wants to come through for the collective of Aries. We actually are, as a collective, whether you have strong Aries in your chart, sun, moon, rising, north node, whatever, stellium, whatever the case is, even if it's not strongly in your chart, we all have a first house. And we also all are in the Chiron in Aries, and have been for like over 18 months, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like around 18 months. Right around the same time that Aries North Node moved into the North Node, and the collective was in the Aries North Node for the last 18 months, and now has just moved into Pisces in January. So I'm hearing the collective has gone through a lot of that strong awakening over the last 18 months. And Chiron is the wounded healer. Aries is the I am, the first of the zodiac. They call it the fool, right? The person, the energy that is so young and youthful, like the pages that are showing up that have this curiosity for life, that they haven't really, like, I haven't seen anyone make a mistake yet because I'm the first one, so I guess I'm gonna be the first one to try it out. And if I fall or if I jump over this cliff and I don't get, we gonna figure it out, we gonna learn. Right? That's the Aries energy. Mix that with the Leo energy, and you got a whole party. You have an entire thing going on here of like, let's just do it. Let's figure it out. It's gonna be great. I feel like some of my best friends growing up were Leos. And, as an Aries myself, I just felt like we were just all loud. And we just had a blast, and we were silly, and we were funny, and we were stupid, and we were rambunctious and crazy. But we had a good time. And I'm hearing, tap back into that, Aries, and the entire collective. Let's see what they have to say. Tap back into that. I know that's right. Not the High Priestess, for the entire collective. Yes. So everyone who's watching, whether you are an Aries sun, moon, or rising, but also the collective divine feminine masculine as one within yourself or within your collective, if you are tuning in for an external counterpart or an external collective, either way, we are all in this High Priestess mode. We are all in this High Priestess mode that Chiron and Aries is telling us right now that we are healing. We are healing. We are the wounded healer, meaning all of the pain and traumas and adversities that we did endure through our childhood, through our past lives, through our ancestry. We are healing it as a collective. And what we're doing is we're not only healing it as a collective, but we're taking all that we're learning from our healing and we are helping others to heal with the bright hot pink of the high heart chakra. We are helping others heal in their into their highest self, their high priestess self. And that is really beautiful. So I really love that. Thank you, collective. Let's just go ahead and complete the collective read. If you feel like you are healing from, you know, wounds that are directed around another counterpart, you're taking all of those lessons from past life. I'm hearing past lovers. You're taking all of those lessons, all of the pain, everything, things that didn't work out, things that weren't perfect, and you're turning it into wisdom so that now you can offer that wisdom to others, but you can also take that and use it to become the best version of yourself, which is really beautiful. Yeah. There is a decision that wants to be made. There is a decision that wants to come through, and let it come through, Aries, because you get to make this final decision. King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. You have grown into such a very self-empowered and actualized direct messenger of source, is what I'm hearing. That now you do have the authority to make decisions over your life, to co-create and co-manifest with spirit, because you have now learned all that you do want based on all that you don't want. And you had to learn what you don't want based on the things that did not serve you in your experience, other than to learn and heal and grow. So I love this. Really beautiful. 2244 I just saw on the clock. So if you want to look up that angel number, see what that means for you. So let's talk about masculine Aries. Masculine Aries. So if you are sun, moon, rising, or the masculine within yourself, or the masculine within the collective. I always forget whenever I start shuffling on these yoga mats. They just like peel up. I also got these yoga mats at Five and Below. Shout out. If only they were sponsoring this video. Masculine here. Look at this. Yeah, you got some burdens you're holding too. So whatever masculine energy is tuning in right now, whether it's yourself, whether you're tuning in for another, or the masculine energy within yourself, we all carry them. You are going through 10 of Wands. You're completing a cycle of holding on and carrying so many burdens. When I see the 10 of Wands, I think of like single parents, right? Who have just like so much responsibility, who are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Maybe you are also, maybe you're single parent, single dad, but gender energy is not gender, so it doesn't matter. But I just use he, him pronouns for the sake of ease for the masculine deck. Maybe you are also a business owner. Maybe you have employees, or you are building an empire, but whatever the case is, you have a lot of responsibilities that you've been carrying. You have a lot of burdens that have been on your shoulder. I'm just hearing Chiron again, and this the Five of Wands is wanting to poke out. But look, we have the 9 of Cups and the Magician. So even if you may be having some competition Maybe you're fighting with authority figures around you, Aries. Just know that this is helping you grow. Look, I'm going to put this right back. Actually, I'm going to put it down here. This is helping you strengthen your craft is what I'm actually hearing. It might seem like you're just fighting and competing and having to, battle the status quo, and you're constantly fighting against, leadership. But what it's actually doing is it is actually helping you with your craft. It's helping you build and strengthen your skills as the magician coming out. The Nine of Cups, it's filling up your cups. It's helping you become more independent around manifesting what you need to be emotionally fulfilled. This is really beautiful energy for this week, masculine. Look, because we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Because, masculine, you are fighting for a divine feminine, an Empress. Take it as it resonates. Don't let gender confuse you. But you're definitely manifesting this Empress energy this week. Oh, that's so cute. When we also have Valentine's Day right this week as well, and all that commercialization of the cute lovey-dovey, but you can't help sometimes, and you're just like, maybe there is love on the brain or the heart. Something that you're fighting for. Something that maybe you feel like you're competing against others for. Maybe this Empress is someone that you know that you are in competition with. And so trust in the skills and the tools that this is building for you, masculine. And find that emotional fulfillment within yourself as well. But this is strengthening your ability to fill your own cup so that you can fill the cup for your Empress here. Yeah, this is really making you go within this week. The Hermit card, and then the Sun card underneath that. Look at all of these major arcanas, and then the Nine of Pentacles underneath that. Yes. So some Empress energy, that nurture, that very nurturing, luscious, compassionate, fertile, and creative, sensual, feminine Empress energy is really causing this masculine to go within, really reflect deeply on I'm hearing the dark spots of your soul, which is very interesting to say. But what it's doing is it's shining light on those dark spots so that you can come into your truth. The Sun of Leo energy. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles can be considered as the single card. So maybe you're the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups can be considered as single, but also very much as independent. So maybe masculine, you have been very independent. Maybe you are building independence. And maybe that's why you have been feeling like that Ten of Wands energy of just carrying so much weight. Because now I'm also hearing you're ready to split that weight, that burden. You're ready to lift that weight and share some of that weight with a partner is what I'm hearing. With an Empress, with your Empress. Really beautiful. A lot of feminine energy coming out here to support this week, to support the Aries this week. So I hope that resonates for someone. And if it's not someone in particular that you're competing for, if the Empress is not a particular person Divine Masculine, that you are competing for or manifesting emotional connection, partnership, fulfillment with, then it could be your bliss work. It could be the life that you're wanting to fulfill, that is fulfilling, a lifestyle. Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you have a very competitive job that you're fighting for a promotion in. You know, maybe you have competition in the industry that you work in, and you know, you just are trying to tap into that Empress energy to attract all of the right people, places, energies, right, that will enable your business to thrive, if that is the case. But there's definitely a lot of beautiful, y'all, can't make this up, lot of beautiful feminine energy with the Empress here at the bottom of the deck from Spirit. I cannot make this up at all. There is so much that you are attracting in, Aries. Spirit wants you to know. What's this? We have Page of Cups and Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this has a lot to do with that inner child wounding. Third party, karmic, I'm hearing. This could be another person, a third person. But it could also be, or a third party, but it could also be like a third energy. Like, and my nose is like really itchy, so maybe that is a message for someone. It could be like a third energy, like addictions or family even, or a job, right? Too much work. That could be infiltrating this connection with this Empress, or it also could be infiltrating your ability to attract in the abundance and to truly fully heal. I'm hearing inner child healing with that Page of Cups energy, because we had a lot of page energy that was coming through, but is not prominent. This is all kind of hidden energy that's coming up this week with that page, but it's not prominent because it's not actually showing itself, but Spirit is showing it right here with the Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and is saying that the wounding and the you know, maybe there was something that happened between like third parties, maybe with your parents. I'm hearing maybe there's some infidelity that really screwed up your emotional system as a child, your emotional security as a child. Maybe there was the third party energy of workaholism. Maybe a parent just worked too much and was always working. Maybe both of them worked so much and you kind of felt like there was not, you know, emotional connection with them. Whatever that could be, you know, whatever that third entity could be. But Spirit is saying, as you are reflecting this week, as this full moon, the full moons are a clearing of cycles, ending cycles of things that are no longer serving your highest health. You are going to be releasing this week a lot of that third party energy that has been really holding you back from your Empress energy, from attracting in the abundance, manifesting your emotional independence and fulfillment, and all of your, you know, desires and wishes. And I'm hearing just like ventures. But the High Priestess out twice and the Empress out twice. Aries, regardless of what you've been through, you are resilient AF, okay? You get back up and you try again. Okay, I'm hearing Aaliyah's, if you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, you know, just like, all right, dust your shoulders off, Aries, you got this. Okay, this is a little pep talk from Spirit. Trying to say, Aries Ram gang, you are the Empress. Yeah, look at that 10 of Swords underneath that with the 7 of Swords underneath that. You have gone through it, but you still show up and shine as the Empress. I'm hearing a lot of people don't have no idea of your story. A lot of people don't even realize what it is that you've been through. Why? Because you show up as this Empress, High Priestess, contained, poised, graceful, royal, confident, because you have a secret. I'm hearing people are like, what maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, you know, like like people cannot figure you out. They would never have known that what brought you and got you to this Empress, High Priestess space, this connection, this direct relationship and confidence with spirit is because of the things that you've been through, is because of the adversity that you've been through, is because of the towers that you had to watch fall and crumble in your own face, only for you to replant and rebuild one seed, one brick at a time. Yes, Aries. Give yourself some grace. Have so much space and compassion for yourself. That's why the High Priest is coming out twice too. Have so much radical acceptance and compassion for yourself, because you have really, really made such a major completion. Tens are of completion. This is the past. This is behind you now. The Ten of Swords. Stand in your truth and keep working. Look, you got the Sun underneath, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. You're taking the steps. 7, 8, 9, 10. You got the Sun coming out twice. Stand in your Leo sovereign light. Don't be afraid to be seen anymore. Don't be afraid. Aww. I love that, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. I will receive that as well. I will receive that as well, because that does definitely resonate with my energy, with my story as well. You know, the tarot is just the energy pooling. Okay, so if I'm not the only one that's going through this, that has gone through this, or if I'm not the only one that is resonating, definitely let me know. But that's why I'm hearing live fully, Aries, and love this life. Okay, we're gonna pull in some Tea formations too. But I am hearing, let's get some messages from our Beyond Lemuria Galactic Council here. Maybe you resonate with the Lemurian era. Maybe you always considered yourself a little mermaid. But that's really beautiful. Aries, you just get so hard on yourself. But your third eye is awakening. Your third eye, your soul's eye, is coming online. It's coming into fruition. It is awakening. It is deepening. That all of this because you've been connecting with Source. You have been allowing yourself to sit in the receiving mode and attract all of the divine love, all of the messages, all of your spiritual counsel that you have been learning, and taking everything that you've gone through and is not taking it for granted, but you have been utilizing it to tap into your star sea wisdom. You are a star seer. Yes, Spirit. Lemuria says you are illuminating, luminescence, your heart. Look at that high heart, that frequency, awakening to conscious love, to a higher vibrational frequency of love. You have been going through it. This little mermaid is here holding her heart, eyes closed, tears coming down. I'm just seeing literally you're connecting with, I can't even get into the ones that came out because Spirit speaking back here, what you don't see, the strongest energy you don't see. You have been connecting with your extraterrestrial, I don't even got a word for them, friends, ancestors, guides, earth angels, archangels. The entire galactic force is with you, Aries. And you have been feeling them speaking to you, coming down and through you, and it's awakening your heart so strongly that you can't help but sit and cry and just let the tears fall as you tap into the awakening of your heart, as you heal your heart. Yes, that's why this channel, we are healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, balancing the forces. Look, the galactic forces are with you, helping you balance your frequencies, your higher energies, your feminine energies, and your masculine energies, your higher vibrations and your lower density vibrations are coming into transmutation to temper and balance. Your cup overflows with so much divine love. Let it pour into you. That's like this 9 of Cups energy right here. Allow all of your cups to be filled. Allow them. You are worthy of receiving it. You are worthy, so receive it with grace. You are worthy of receiving it. That's an Empress energy. You are a realm bridger. Yes. Okay, now we can talk about what came out. The Star Seer. You are a seer of the stars. You can see the highest potentials in the world. I'm hearing in the collective. You can see the highest potentials in people, in lovers, in friends, in businesses. You can see the highest potential in yourself, and you've always been able to see the star that you are, Aries. You've always been connected. This card here, the Fur and Feathered Friends, is like the strength card for me. But it's also very much like this Empress card. You see, even this Empress card, holding her hands out. Ooh, let me see if you can show it. You see? She is sitting on her throne in nature, receiving the abundance of all of Mama Gaia's gifts and love. She's gentle enough for a safe space for animals. You might be really connected to animals. Maybe you have an animal like my grandma Tony Popsicle over here. Maybe you have a pet, or even just whenever you're out and about, you see animals and you tend to notice the birds are always flying around that out of nowhere, or you'll see a bunch of bunnies or rabbits or squirrels. They just flock to you because you have this Empress energy, Aries. You have this Empress energy that is safe, that attracts, that gives that feeling of home. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing these animals are messengers. These animals are spirit guides. So look them up if you see a bunch of birds flying around, or an eagle above you, or, squirrels, or whatever it might be. Look it up and see what is the spiritual symbolism of this animal or this insect, because they're coming to, they could be an ancestor that is reincarnating itself in that form of an animal to communicate with you. Does that sound silly? It might be, but if you are an Empress, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So, Ashe, because you are the high priestess, you're not just the empress. You are the original divine feminine high priestess. That's why you know what I'm talking about. Because you have an ancient wisdom. You have been around. You've been on this earth plane a few times. This is not your first rodeo as a human incarnation. Maybe you were animals before in a past life. But you have a very wise knowledge about this earth, about this human experience that your soul knows. And that's why you can connect and tap in, tune in, and turn on to the frequencies of love, of source, of divine. That's why you're showing up as the high priestess and the empress. Twice. That's a lot of divine feminine energy that is also protecting and guiding you. Mothers, ancestors, grandmothers, great grandmothers are all with you, guiding you, coming down here as fur and feathered friends to help you manifest your truest intentions. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the 4 agreements, our next steps. Manifest your true intentions. Be impeccable with your word. And as this pyramid, maybe you have some ancient Egyptian ancestry that are coming back. I'm hearing Cleopatra. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing Isis. I'm hearing Nefertiti, Sheba. I just heard Reba, which is my great grand aunt, who was also a psychic and healer and dancer, coming through. You may not even realize, Aries, that you have people in your direct bloodline who are just like you, that maybe you had no idea, because you might have been the black sheep in your immediate family, but you are different because you actually are a spitting image and replica of a great ancestor who has the same talents in culinary arts or dance or holistic healing or whatever. So manifest your true intentions. Let this week your guides speak to you so you can show up and be the magician that you are. You are a master manifester. You are communicating and co-creating with Source directly. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. I'm hearing be impeccable with your word by being mindful of your vocabulary. No more shoulds, woulds, and coulds. No more what ifs. No more I can'ts. I'm trying. Thank you, Spirit. Every time you choose to shift those limiting, disempowering beliefs into something empowering, you are shifting the direction of your life from spiraling to keep you stuck in this tower, or you can choose to rise above it, go higher, and manifest from another dimension of all that your dreams are intended. Because remember, you can see what others cannot. You can see the highest timelines, the stars, the wishes, the fulfillments that your soul intends. You can. All you got to do is tap into your heart. Listen to the frequency of your heart. Spirit just told me to do the sound bowl healing from the heart chakra. Thank you. So we can do that because you are manifesting. Your truth is personal to you, so don't take anything personally. Don't let anybody else try to tell you that your truth ain't true. Your truth is personal to you. That's why you are the high priestess. Getting all passionate here, Aries. That's why Your spirit guides really want you to know. That's why you are the high priestess. Don't take it personally. Your truth is personal to you. You know what is true for you. You know what is right for you because you have a direct dialogue with source, with God, with divine, with whatever word you want to call it. You have a direct source communication. It's like literally you got God on speed dial. All you have to do is sit, tap into your heart, let that frequency move through you and feel the answers come to you. Feel the messages downloading. Some of you Aries may also be highly intuitive readers, tarot readers yourself, prophetic prophecies. Being able to, again, that star seer, you can see. You are prophecy. Not a maybe. It's a fact. You just haven't, maybe if you don't realize that you are, you just haven't tapped into that because you haven't allowed yourself to sit still long enough, Aries. I know y'all, I'm right there with you. But maybe that's why this tower moment's coming out right now this week. If it hasn't done so already, something might happen that may make you be still, so that you have to tap into that heart space energy, so that you have to recognize how powerful of a manifester and seer and psychic and guide that and prophecy that you are. And I'm not just saying this, I'm not just like blowing smoke. This is what the cards say. Thank you, Spirit. This is what the cards say, and I will receive it. And I will receive it for all of us, Aries. And I will receive it for the collective Aries and Chiron, okay? Or Chiron and Aries, okay? So, I'm hearing before we wrap up with our T formation, Spirit is like, do some heart chakra sound healing, okay? I usually do it at the beginning, but I forgot. So, thank you, Spirit. So, if you want to, place your hand on your heart. Feel free to connect with your heart luminescence vibration. And you know what? That's so perfect. Literally, Spirit just turned my TV on pause to say, are you still listening? Are you still there? As soon as I was about to tap into our heart space frequency of this sound bowl. So thank you, Spirit, because this is all the sound we need right now. You hear a train honk. All the things that I hear when I'm channeling is a message. So really just let yourself be still. Breathe into your heart. Feel your heart beat. Tune into that pulsating frequency. Aries, Spirit is saying you have all that you need within you. You don't need anyone I'm hearing you don't need anyone to be happy, to heal you, to help you. You are not dependent on anyone's emotional significance to make you feel valid or significant. You are able to fulfill yourself, your needs, because you have all that you need. All you need is the source divine within you. All you need is to connect with the magic that has been hidden and kept secret like God's secret weapon here, waiting to be used for the right time, when the world really needs you to shine. And I'm hearing now is the time. Now is the time. Spirit is taking out all of his secret weapons, all of the secret weapons, her secret weapons, the secret weapons. Thank you, Spirit, for that correction. Whether you see God, divine, as the omnipresence of he, the omnipresence of she, or the omnipresence of no gender at all, just presence, eternal, infinite. I'm hearing water draining in the next door. So maybe you feel like you're drained emotionally and you are needing to replenish. Plug into source, Spirit says. Feel what your heart needs to feel, even if that means letting the tears come up, letting the tears overflow, letting the tears wash away all of the debris of your past pain that lingers, still haunts you every so often to try to keep you stuck, to try to pull you down. Protect your energy, Aries. Protect your space. Cleanse your home with Palo Santo or sage or incense. Epsom salt. Take Epsom salt baths or showers to just sit and cleanse and clear your aura, especially if you're an energy worker, or if you're a performer, or if you're in the public eye, or if you are in sales and you're around people often. Make sure that you are protecting your space, because there can be lingering energies that may be trying to leech on. But you are so much past that now. Now you're at a strength as the magician where you can alchemize and transmute it. As the high priestess where you can immediately turn it into wisdom. You are Chiron, the wounded healer, Aries. You are healing so much. This is such a beautiful read for the collective right now. A lot of where your heart has been broken is healing this week. Thank you. Maybe you have Chiron in Leo. Maybe you have Chiron in your natal Aries. But I'm hearing Aries and Leo, you're definitely feeling a lot of strong energy right now. Sagittarius, because you are a fire sign, sister sign. But I'm also seeing Gemini energy with this magician. I'm also hearing Capricorn. But regardless of the sign, it's not really that important. It's more so of the energy. Maybe you're feeling a duality. Maybe you're feeling very strict in your responsibilities and rigid or unable to flow. But you can, because Aries, you are an empress. You attract abundance. You don't chase That's what I'm hearing. I don't chase, I attract. You are wise. You already know all the answers. All you have to do is just go within and listen and trust. Take a deep breath, Aries. Everything is all right. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Take a deep breath. Feel your heart. Allow whatever needs to come up to come up. To be released. To be acknowledged. To be forgiven. Maybe you need to take a big, deep throat chakra, heart breath. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, blink your eyes, and welcome back. Beautiful, Aries. Really beautiful. I hope that helped. I'm hearing maybe some of you Aries are just always on the go, so scattered that you feel fragmented, and it's time to come back. It's time to bring all those pieces back together. Be in stillness, and even if it feels uncomfortable, to let everything flow through, because that's how we heal. You got to feel through it to heal through it, right? You got to purge to merge, all the good slogans. All right. Speaking of slogans, let's see what T formations we are going to end tonight. I'm going to pull a few, and whatever resonate with whichever cards that come out, I'll place them on that. So we got a few here. Okay, Aries. Let your greatness show from your inner light. Yes. Yes. Let your greatness show from your inner light. This is so much perfect of what we're saying. That Leo sun energy, that full moon. This is what this full moon Aries, or full moon in Leo wants you to know, Aries. Let your inner light shine, your greatness shine from your inner light. I'm going to put that here on this High Priestess. Give to others and give to yourself the same attention. Yes, very much. Just like we were talking about running around, but you need some time for yourself to recharge. I'm going to put that on the Page of Cups for some inner child healing. Forgiveness is an act of consciousness. Okay, Aries? Forgiveness. That's another High Priestess energy. I'm going to put that on the collective High Priestess. Radical acceptance and forgiveness. He who wants the rose must respect the thorn. Absolutely. I want to either put that on the Three of Swords or the Five of Wands. I'm going to put it on the Three of Swords because it's what you've gone through. The pain that you have gone through is what is strengthening you, because you're turning that pain into wisdom. There is pleasure in the pathless woods. Yeah, I'm looking right at the Empress who's in the woods right there saying, yes, I am queen of the woods. I am queen of the nature. I find pleasure where I am. I can create and cultivate wherever I am with whatever I have because I am resourceful. Because I trust in the steps that I am guided by, all the things that I am given, I receive with grace. And look, certified B Corp. So, Aries, maybe someone is building a certified B corporation right now. And that's what you're feeling all over the place around. I love it. I'm also hearing the B Corp. I'm put that on the Fur and Friendly Friends actually, because the B Corp, right, where you put the planet and the people before the profits, that's the intention of a B Corp. So, whatever it is that you are creating and cultivating and building, it has to, it's keeping nature in mind. It's keeping Mama Gaia in mind to make sure that everything that lives under the sun is treated with fairness, is treated with respect. Yeah, treated with love. Really beautiful. I hope that for you, Aries. Definitely. I will receive that as well because I got I told you, my FemRems apothecary tea, handcrafted, fruit infused, for the mama, for the soul. That is delicious and delectable and healthy and healing. So, love that. I will receive that for my B Corp business too. Yes, beautiful Aries. This is really wonderful. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm so grateful that we were able to get through so many beautiful messages. I receive this. I claim this for all Aries and all that is going through that Chiron and Aries collective right now. And even if down the road and Chiron moves out of Aries and you still find this in the future and this resonates, I wish this for you too. Okay? And anyone who's cross watching for Aries, I wish that for you as well. I wish all this love and abundance for your Aries that you're listening in on. And I also just wish the best of healing in general. May this full moon allow you to be able to awaken to things that you're ready to release so that you can really truly move into your highest being, into your highest version of the timeline of the light codes that are intended for you. Because abundance and beauty is your birthright. Love and happiness and harmony is our birthright to experience. Okay? So I wish that for you. If you would like to book a personal tea and tarot soul session with me, you can absolutely do so. My information is in my description box. You can email my FemRems apothecary, femrems811@gmail.com, or you can find me over on Instagram or TikTok and just message me there at Princess Leah 888. Otherwise, if you like this video, if it resonates, feel free, please do give that like button a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps the algorithms for those who are looking for this kind of message so that we can continue to build our vibe tribe of healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. And until next time, my beautiful beloveds, the light within me honors, values, appreciates, nourishes, and just completely adores the light within you. Namaste. Peace and love. Bye.